here
know
at
it's Aristocrat
Aristocrat
NFL game.
and we're going to be having a tour with the...
Ladies first.
Oh goodness. Okay, I'm walking through the helmet here. Here we go. It's a cool, huge helmet. Yes. Ta-da. So this is the Aristocrat booth. These are, if you're familiar, look at some of these games that you're... Oh, okay. You gotta turn around this way. We're going the wrong way.
You gotta follow the tour.
All right, we're gonna start from the beginning here. Okay,
Cue the
this
NFL
is...
music.
Yes. Ooh, these are
Alright,
the
here's the new NFL
This
game.
is some of the...
Super Bowl jackpot. But this is already out at Yamaha.
Got this one here.
If you didn't know, but it's now in a lot of Aristocrat here. But there are new versions of the NFL game.
Yeah, I'm trying to be loud so everybody can hear me, but
Yeah.
I'll wait for everybody to join us here too. But yeah, Super Bowl jackpots on the floors now, a lot around town here and across the nation. Really excited to get this game out. It's our first game with the NFL brand. Fantastic package. Obviously, we're in the 2-minute drill right now with the whole bank. We'll go into this at one time, but some of my favorite features here. Clutch Kick has been amazing to watch. Your videos, people playing it, the excitement that gets around that. And one of the things you will see across all of the NFL product is all 32 teams will be selectable on all the games. I want to make sure that everybody can play as their favorite team. So really excited to get this out. And Super Bowl jackpots on floors now. So what that's going to be followed up by though is over here, overtime cash.
So here's another one here.
With the NFL brand, we want to make a game for all types of players. So very fun, entertaining game in Super Bowl jackpots, a lot of video, music, excitement around it. On the stepper side here, we have our 3-reel mechanical. It's a fantastic game, $9-line dollar, but we have this 1 credit extra bet that wins us our intercept feature. Really cool feature. We got our mix pays to kind of keep us in the game, chasing these big wins. And this 1 credit extra bet wins us this intercept feature. So no win on my reels. Show a little highlight of my favorite team making an interception, respin everything, and now I got a nice little win here. So my non-winning game now is turned into, what did I get here? Oh,
Wow.
come on, there we go.
Oh.
$1,932. That is quite the win for having a non-winning combination on my initial spin. So really excited about this. This will be hitting casino floors very, very, very soon. And we have our digital wheel up there, which we can win the overtime cash feature out of. And that's going to be a really fun game. We're going to play through it like a football game. So we're trying to play through it 4 quarters, get as many points or as much cash here as we can during that. I do want to say in this bonus though, it's going to be set up for us to demo it. So we're going to see every spin, we're going to have end quarter on that 3rd reel. When you guys play it, when it's live on the casino floors, you're not going to get it every spin. You're going to be able to spin multiple times within that quarter and continue to collect cash. All right, come on. Good job. Perfect. I'm really good at this, yeah. A lot of practice, a lot of practice.
60% of the time.
All the time. So now we got our matchup set. We're going to go into the first quarter here. $15, we're going to collect that down below. Again, any quarter is not going to happen all the time, but it's going to give us a nice quick demo of the game. 21, we're going to collect that now, move on to the 3rd quarter. Once I get to the 4th quarter, there's a few different things that can happen. One of those is to end the game, where I'm just going to be given everything that I've collected during the game. But what we want is that overtime to happen, right? We want to go into overtime. Let's get the stats up. So $210, we're going to go into overtime now, and that's going to be that part where we're going to get a big repeat win on everything that we've collected. So every time that football comes across, we're going to get that 210 added in. So we're hoping for this just to keep going.
It's a voiceover.
I don't know the name, but yes, it's at the NBA Jam, NFL Blitz. Yep. Oh, so we got our $630 there with that overtime cash feature. So really big wins coming out of there. Some really cool things, the Mick Bar pays, the intercept feature, adding into that base game. So really excited for this to start hitting floors here before the end of the year.
Good job.
Cool. All right, I'll keep moving down a little bit and we'll show you the next one here. And this is Super Bowl link, right? So we went from, a lot of features, really cool stuff, high limit, huge wins coming out of that. And one of the things that Aristocrat does, actually, I guess, who am I playing as? Let's
side.
Who's my team? Who am I playing as here?
Definitely the Saints.
Definitely the Saints. All right, all
Well,
right.
in California, then they have to be like the Rams
There
or
we go.
49ers. We gotta be 49ers right now. So
Yeah,
they're doing so good.
Yeah, so one of the things you saw across those other games was all the video highlights, all of those things. A little bit more understated here, we're going to tie the graphics package back with the city, right? So we have our Fleur-de-Lis, we have the jazz music. If I switch teams here and we go to LA, right? Like we have some symbology from LA and from this team, and we'll go back to the Saints here and play through, right? So whole package though, switch over, multi-denom, 1 cent up to $5. And while this is a very classic art package here, we have our grand progressive that'll start at 10K. We're gonna play through, we're gonna get our cash on reels, which means we have hold and spin, right? A little bit different though with this one, you see the glow around the outside. It's gonna signify how much more of your bet that is. So anytime I see the orange, that's 1 to 5 times, purple is 5 to 50 times, and blue is 50 times my bet or more. So it just tells you a little bit about how big that is. But it's really cool in this game because we're going to actually utilize that during our hold and spin. Because if I can trigger into that hold and spin with all of those blue symbols, that 50x and above, I can only get the 50x and above on those remaining spots.
Nice.
So you already know that this is a huge win.
Now, you're saying when you trade the hold and spin bonus, and they all are the same color.
Yes, yeah. If I would have had one purple one, which is that 5x and above, I would only be able to get the 5x and above. Still blue, still purple. And if I would have got in with one of them being orange, then it'd just be a hold and spin.
It's like the Tarzan Super and Super bonus.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, and you can still trigger into this from the free games as well, too.
Okay, yeah, bonus.
Yep. So,
Wow.
I'm not gonna get this. I'm saving this for later when I'm on the floor.
You're gonna go. So rude.
I'm saving it.
You winning more than the grand jackpot.
Yeah. No, I mean, like if this scenario is, I mean, you know, it's gonna be huge.
It's like the wild, the Tarzan, the super wild.
Yeah. So this is our Super Bowl ultimate bonus. Yep.
What's the hit frequency of things like that?
Oh, I don't know all the paperwork off the top of my head for all of the games. It's tough, but
It could be like 1 in 10,000.
yeah, especially when it, you know, they're those really fun outside cases. So really excited for this. Behind us here, we do have three more additional NFL titles. These are our Class 2 titles. So they're bingo. You see the bingo cards there for a lot of our track markets. Washington State. So a lot of great stuff here too. And the gameplay mechanics here, some of the stuff that we really know works well in those markets. So that red spin, respins that do so well. We have our diamond collection you see here on Winning Drive. So the Class 3 product, all of this product will be available during this season. Especially locally here where we're hosting the Super Bowl this year. Very important for us to be in that place.
NHL.
I don't know what's coming next as far as that goes, but we're excited to get the NFL out the floor.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have a bit more than NFL here at the booth too, so and I know we're on
Oh,
time.
sorry.
This whole week is that.
This is actually maybe the best my voice has
That
been,
one
though.
is-
It's not bad. So I do want to highlight, you did talk about Tarzan, so highlighting it back here. 2 new themes coming for the Jackpot Carnival, so Miss Kitty and Chief going to be added under that Jackpot Carnival umbrella there.
Okay.
Actually, cool little sign pack. I like
Yeah.
that part, the big top. It's one of my personal favorites. And then that's going to be followed up later this year by Bankbuster. That's going to be released. So Bankbuster will be called with multi-game, multi-denom. So no matter what cabinet I sit down, I'm able to play Louis Gold, Buffalo, and Pompeii as my base game underneath my Bankbuster. So go ahead and select Buffalo. As we collect our cash on reels, these pigs are going to get bigger and bigger. Any one of them can get me into my free games. But really what we want is all 3 of those combined. So I'll go ahead and do that. And I'll speed through this pretty quick because the one I want to show you is the repeat win, which we're going to play through at the end of the game. So I got my expand, I got my jackpot pig now that's going to help me win my bonuses and my progressives. And lastly, my repeat win. So you're going to see as we play through the free games, we're not going to collect anything in the win meter. It's all going to be collected up here in our repeat win meter. Turn it up here. So we got our 8 free games to start us off. This is a Buffalo game, so if I get my 2 scatter retrigger, I'm gonna get more free games as well too. Because I have that expand pig, I'm gonna get the symbols above and below what I just got for the cash on reels. Because I have the jackpot pig now, I'm gonna get my majors, my minis, and my grands. And they're gonna turn on my lights above those until I fill them all up and I win that amount. I'll play through it here pretty quick so we can get to that repeat win.
Okay. So if
Still
the coin,
getting our
if the
line
coin
paid.
says a jackpot prize, the rest of the coins on that reel will be jackpot. Oh,
No, there'll be different things, and they can be different things too, like even additional free games can be added to those.
There we go.
There we go. Another 3 free games. Should have done more than my 80 credits.
So that's realistic.
Alright, so we're up to $40 almost now. A couple more free games to go.
50 times win.
Alright.
Come on, one more for the major.
Oh, there we go. So that's our spins. We got our 44.10. This feature's not over yet because this is our repeat win. So now our little yellow pig, he's going to jump down on that win meter. And every time he does that, we're going to get that 44.10.
That is cool. That's cute. Ball. He slapped it. That's cute. I love the hesitation, the anticipation.
Keep going. Come on.
Nice.
Nice little 5 times on that. That's $44. So.
Think busters. That's a
Yeah, 225 on my 80 credit back. So that's a really big win.
love it. Cute. Nice.
Yeah, so look forward to having this on casino floors here later this year.
Big buster.
All right, we'll walk through a little bit here and talk about some other stuff. I do want to show you some things on the other side. And, I don't know, Chelsea, what do you have for time? I'm okay. All right. Yeah, brand new Tarzan game, Tarzan versus Wild. Really evolving on that wild mechanic that Tarzan started in the market. So some cloned reels, reel expansion, multipliers. Really excited about this one coming out. And then over here too with Buffalo Power Pay. So this is really harnessing on that 5-of-a-kind Buffalo Pay. I'll actually do a quick spin of this for you. But we have our Flaming Buffalo here. If we're able to get that on reels 1 and 2, then we're gonna get more chances to get that 5-of-a-kind Buffalo for those big wins. So we'll spin it off here, and of course it doesn't work. So maybe we'll go to the next cabinet. I'll try it again. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if I hit the wrong thing or what, but that's gonna get us free games. So we'll try this again. There we go. Flaming Buffalo here. 3 Flaming Buffaloes here. Hopefully I get some more because all of those would be mirrored as well. So I got my 2-of-a-kind pay. And now I got 4 additional reel arrays to help me get that 5-of-a-kind Buffalo. 2x, 3x multipliers coming across in reels 3 and 4. And then a big 10x multiplier can be landed on reel 5.
Does this have a lower paying table for the Buffalo, like cheap platinum?
Everything has to be tweaked a little bit for it all to work, but I think you'll see here in a second if I'm able to line it up. I think I only have the 1 5-of-a-kind up at the top there. Maybe I can get some more, but you'll see the win that still comes out of this is just amazing. We got some
wow.
so obviously my $44 bet, like I did.
Yeah.
But I mean, some really big wins still come out of those.
Okay.
Especially with the money. And if I would have got a couple more Flaming Buffaloes on my base game here, all of that would have been carried over to give me a great head start to get more of those 500.
It has to be adjacent.
Yeah, so left to right, yeah. And then when I get into the free games, so progressive free games, those can really build up. In the free games, I'm always going to get Flaming Buffaloes, so a lot easier to trigger into that power pace feature. And that can be anywhere from 1 extra reel array to the 4 that you saw there.
Instant feature.
Instant feature, yeah. I mean, for you guys, I think it's a big deal. You like it a lot, being able to trigger into that and make a great video. And some fantastic wins can come out of that. I think, from the casino standpoint, they don't want players maybe to accidentally do it, but it's something that your videos have really helped grow and make a good part of the game design and enjoy just getting into the feature and seeing what happens.
I love that on every single game. We're making my job a lot easier.
And I do want to mention that some casinos don't, the slot directors don't even know that that option is available to them.
And a lot of times when we put it in games, they can disable or enable depending on what they would like to see on their floor. So there may be some times where you'd walk up to a game that you're used to having it on, and it may not be on there. It's the casino's choice.
I didn't realize it.
And this cabinet is called.
So this is the King Max cabinet. So this is what Super Bowl jackpots is on floors now, and then Tarzan and Buffalo Power Pays will be available for the beginning of the next calendar year.
It's very pretty. I like the continuation of the graphic.
Oh, it's fantastic. And I don't know if you two saw when we got our expansion or our additional reels, the flames would build up as high as those were. So the team did a fantastic job in production of this game.
By the way, just some feedback on the cabinet. I always like the left and right button because you can see I hold my phone with my right hand. I always push with the left, so I like it when there's a button
Yeah, because
right
he doesn't
there.
have to cross over like that. Yeah.
And it's a nice panel too.
Yeah, very nice.
Very clean. We won't stop and play them too much, but I want to highlight the Dollar Store Mega Grand Link over here.
Oh, wow.
So continuing to develop that original Dollar Store brand, but you see it here on this is our Neptune double cabinet, but also here on our Cinema cabinet. So really beautiful presentation there. And what Dollar Store Mega Grand Link offers is the bigger cabinet, which is pretty obvious, but bigger jackpot here with the $500,000. I don't know if you want to look at this too, but original Dollar Storm just had 100 lines. Here on Dollar Storm Mega Grand Link, we have 100 and 200, and each one of our denom sets will have 2 different line options. So double the lines, bigger jackpot, bigger cabinet.
Is this Mega Grand Jackpot only available?
Yeah, so similar to original Dollar Storm, yeah, Mega Grand Chance, just like the original Dollar Storm.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So, gosh, what's the one that Lightning Dollar Link? No, Buffalo Lightning
Buffalo.
Link.
Yep.
The top prize is only available in the free games in the lines.
Yeah.
So,
Brilliant. Yes.
So does that have, this one's more like Dollar Storm than regular?
Exactly.
Okay. Cool.
Exactly. Cool. All right, we'll keep moving through here. That was just like no key or anything.
No key or anything.
You also are
just
betting
love.
$100 a spin.
I know.
So this is Buffalo Ultimate Stampede. This is on floors now.
I played it last night.
How'd you do?
Can't remember. I think I did okay with it.
Yeah, you got the bonus. You got
Multi-denom, 1, 2, 5, 10 cent. Regular Buffalo 4x5, but we have that cash on reel symbol. That beautiful green symbol. Anytime we get that, we have a chance to completely fill our bonus meter. Our herd of Buffalo is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. I think one of the favorite parts about this game for me is, normally I'm just hoping to get that one symbol to trigger me into that bonus. But in this game, if I get 6 of those, I'm guaranteed to get into that feature, right? So here we'll go into it. We're going to play a hold and spin on our 4x5 down here, but we're going to have some additional rows that are going to get unlocked the more that we collect those cash on reels. So the mechanic works fantastic. Players really love this, but it's a Buffalo game, right? And Buffalo games have 2 scatter reach circles. So we're going to add that to this game. You're going to see the coin come across on our 4x5. If I'm able to get 2 of those, I'm not going to reset this to 3 like my cash on reels. I'm going to reset it to 6 games. Oh, look at the timing. Wow. So here we have our 2 scatters, and now we got the 6 spins instead of the 3 to hopefully continue to build up and unlock those higher prizes. We haven't done a lot with this style of mechanics, but when we do, we want to kind of make it our own, and we're going to tie in that Buffalo element to it with that 2 scatters. There we go, so we dropped our credit prizes. Really excited for this one. It is on the floors at Venetian and Palazzo here today, and we'll continue to get installed over the coming months.
And that's just a whole lot of free here.
Yeah. And you can trigger easy opponents.
That's not a whole thing. That's the same. So what I do is just a problem.
some other pictures here. Names here. The secret. The graphics on these things are just amazing.
So, oh yeah. Hear it nonstop.
Love our Buffalo.
So this is one of our newest cabinets. This is called the Fit cabinet. Obviously, it's been working out. It's a little shorter here, but this is going to feature a lot of our classic player favorite titles. So we can go back and play that original Sun and Moon without the faded out screens, without the buttons that don't work.
Would you even go further back? So like, there's some older games I like to play, like Meteor Storm, Red Baron. Will those ever show up again?
Yeah, we're going back through the whole library. We're talking to the casinos, our customers, about what they're wanting to see for that classic product available in this cabinet with that same math.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Beautiful. All right, we'll show you a couple other things over here. I'm near the... Yeah, so this is already out of the
Got more.
That's Chelsea.
Oh, and another firecracker.
Wheels, man.
Wow.
All right, so
Is
Baoju
that the
Xiaofu Wheel Blast. So similar to maybe a Buffalo Bill Revolution. When I fill up my firecrackers this time, instead of just going into the hold and spin, I'm gonna get a wheel spin that's gonna give me a little head start within that. So I'll show you that real quick. And of course, if I get all three of them, I'm gonna get those 3 different wheel spins to really help me start off this feature. Give it a spin here. So 4 more spots to start me off. A bunch of different cool things in here. I think my favorite part about this, if I would have triggered with just the one fireworks string and ultra spins, one of my options on the wheel is to add those additional features to it. So I don't have to trigger it straight away, but I can get it during the wheel. And I won my major for this if we get this started. So now we'll go into it with all 3 of those features like that original Baoju Xiaofu.
And this one is Phoenix that flies by and increases value.
Correct, yep.
So is a zone boost kind of fading out?
So no, actually Zone Boost has done very well in the market. It's something I really like. This game was being worked on while that one was going out, so learning from that. So I think you'll probably see it again very soon. Cool. Got a couple more to show you back here.
Another Buffalo. Check out later.
I'll show you Crazy Chickens over here now. So this is a great little 3-pot game, but instead of the pot, we have our chickens. And their little stacks of eggs are gonna grow and grow and grow until they hit our bonus line up top here. And then they'll help us out during our hold and spin. So our jackpot chicken is gonna help us award our grand, major, mini, and minor. Our multipliers are gonna give us multipliers on our egg symbols in that hold and spin. And then our instant win will award us everything that we've collected in that row during the hold and spin. And a little fun thing about the instant win, it can give us an instant win on everything we've collected too during the hold and spin, not just in that individual row. So here in this case, I'll show them all off for you, what they look like. You see the additional colors now are gonna be added above our reel array. Our cash on reel symbols will come across here, so now my 2x multiplier will get applied to all these prizes. I have my vegetables coming across here, which will help me win my grand, major, and minor. And hopefully I can hit an instant win here pretty quickly. There we go. Then my instant win is going to pay me everything in this row. There's also a win all that would award me everything that I've collected. Cool. All right, I got one more to show you then. It's going to be right behind you here. And this is Buffalo and Friends. Oh, and we're in the feature. Let me spin through this real quick here. But this is a game where we're playing a Buffalo game. 3 scatters going to get us in, but this is very much an Aristocrat title. You're going to see why it combines some of Aristocrat's best games into one. We talked a little bit about that triple metamorphic and kind of how those features play into the game design. In this case, we're going to use some of the original features from More Chili, Cashman, and Wicked Winnings to be combined with Buffalo. We have the Baoju Xiaofu firecrackers to kind of get us started in there. And of course, what we want to do is get all 3 of them at once, and that's going to help me demo it all for you too, but any one of these individually can get in. So, More Chili, our feature is going to be those unlocked reel arrays. So we're going to have that now in our games. Cashman, he's going to do those random things like give us credit prizes. In this case, he might give us a Buffalo Stampede to help us get those 5 of a kind buffaloes. He's going to do a lot of fun things. And then in Wicked Winnings, like Wicked Winnings 2, when I get my wild, it's going to expand out that wild and give me a respin on it. And all of that stuff can get combined here. So you'll see I got my unlocked reels I can play. You can see the chilies coming through to do that. It's a Buffalo game, 2 scatter, retrigger. Play through a couple, almost a nice win. The Cashman could help me out here, that'd be amazing. Still very good win. Wow. Try to get a couple more. So here's my chilies being added on. Hopefully I can unlock that additional reel array. Oh, now Cashman's gonna help us out. I'm gonna pick a hand, left or right. Whew, that was quick. Oh, so 3 extra spins added there. Show the wicked winnings here. There we go. So now we have our stack wild. She's gonna be held there. We've got our elks through it, 5 of a kind, so nice win already. Oh, and Cashman's gonna play a part here too, so he's gonna give us a respin on the other one as well. And I'll get, oh, and I didn't win anything here, so he's just gonna give me a little credit prize. All right, a couple more games to go through, but oh, a lot more games to go through now. 2 scatter retrigger. Thanks, Buffalo.
So it doesn't seem like there's any multipliers, right?
The wild still was a multiplier, so we had the 2x and 3x during that win.
I did
On
see
that one, yeah.
But she turned into a real.
Yeah, so she'll be the real Buffalo Wilds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she gets us started.
Yeah, you can't even.
Yeah, so that, yes. So cool. Really excited about this one. So a lot of fantastic product coming out, and it's all going to be available very soon. So excited to show it here at G2E.
This is the best piece of sliced bread. This is awesome.
So the game design teams all do visit the show, and I know I've seen Dan and Sean and some of the teams here. Like, if you come back today, I'll have